Okay. One of the first things I do when I get my dogs ready for a tub, or even before the dogs are ready, is the mixing of the shampoos. I don't use specific dog shampoos except for the whitening shampoo itself. I simply use a good general purpose person shampoo. In this case, it's a European shampoo. I buy it at Walmart. It's about $4 a bottle. It's good enough. The issue is, for most of them, that you have to ensure you get it all rinsed out. In these, I'll mix them up about 50-50 in a good spray bottle. And these are typically ones that I get at garden stores as opposed to the dollar shops. The dollar shop ones will work briefly, but with the amount of shampoo they put through them, it's always good to get a good quality. You won't be replacing them. I mix my shampoo at about 50-50, so I'll put in about a little under half a jar of shampoo, and then I'll top it up with water. The other thing to remember is not to fill it right up. You want to be able to shake this and get a good mix. And we do that with both the shampoo, the whitening shampoo, which I use for the whites of the sheepdogs, and also the conditioner. Obviously in this case I've got a little bit left from before, but I like to mix them up anyway, make sure I've got a full bottle every time I start a dog. And in this case I've got about 8 or 9 ounces left in the capacity, so I'll put about 4 ounces in on this shampoo, and then we'll top it up again. Use a medium temperature water when you mix it, so you're not going to scald the dog, but you're not going to kill them either, obviously. I usually don't bother shaking them up too much on the initial part because simply they're going to set while we're waiting to use it. And finally, conditioner. Conditioner is a very personal choice. If you're showing a dog, you really don't want to condition the coat significantly. You don't want to condition the grizzles at all. It is supposed to be a naturally harsh coat. The whites are softer than the grizzle. You can put a little bit of whitening on it. A little bit of conditioning on it to make that up. But again, it's a very personal call. If your dog is strictly a pet and you're not worried about coat texture, go ahead and condition to the extent that you want. It makes the hair much more manageable. It won't break as much, it'll brush out easier. And of course you generally get a much nicer smelling dog with the good conditioners. Everything else is basically ready. As David has filmed, the grooming room itself is ready. I always have 2 towels on the table to help mop up the water from the side they're lying on. I have 4 towels here in the bathroom to help dry the dogs when we're finished, and I always have 1 towel just to keep myself clean. They do tend to shake, so you're going to get shampoo, conditioner, everything all over you. Final preparation, of course, is putting the non-skid mats in. You can get away with as little as 2. I use 3 and put them across the tub so the entire bottom surface is filled with them, so that it really minimizes the risk of them slipping. You can get some of the spray-ons that give you grip all the time. I don't like to use that because it makes the tub a little bit more difficult to clean. So at this point, basically things are ready. I will give it a quick rinse to make sure I've got suction everywhere. And that'll make it so we're ready to start the dog. Goes without saying, you'll need your hot water tank full and hot, and you'll put limits on people using the hot water while you're doing your dog. Certainly small usages are fine, but you don't want anyone else to shower or using the washers and so forth. Okay. One of the issues here, this is set up for me, this is an ideal situation with a raised tub. You can certainly do it with a regular tub, kneel down with a good pad under your knees. I did that for many years. I'm just fortunate that I have this opportunity to build this bathroom the way I wanted it, and so we'll go from